All right, this is my first meal I made in Kauai. So all I had was an Instant Pot, onion, carrots, garlic, ginger, and very importantly, chickpeas and coconut milk in the background. So Instant Pot saved the day. We just sauteed. I didn't even have oil, so we're just gonna use water here. And chop the onions. Next, I'm gonna show you how I actually peel ginger rather. And the ginger is super easy to do with a spoon. So this was something I always joke and laugh. This is the most important thing I learned in school. It is way easier to use the edge of a spoon, particularly kind of a sharper spoon if you can. Mine is a spork actually. So we're adding that in. I do extra so that you can just freeze it and it makes it easier next time. So any kind of tip I can offer would be to do, batch cooking or bulk if you can. So I did a lot of ginger. I did actually more after this video, but you're going to see that I didn't pour all that in. So the onions we're sauteing with water only. And then I'm going to add in the ginger after I get all that done. These tedious tasks take a while, but they are worth it, I promise. Ginger actually has a lot of zinc, so any of you in the winter climates, we really need that for our immune system. So next was the garlic and garam masala. I showed you super quick. That's the only spice I had. And so added a bunch of that in. The garlic I actually chopped as well. So all of that, added more water so it doesn't stick. And if you have an Instant Pot, the saute function is great for this. It does a 10-minute on high saute. You can always make it longer or less intense, but I used high. And if you have no Instant Pot, of course this will work on the stove as well. So poured in the ginger and the garlic after that. Next I added some salt. Then, of course, the chickpeas that we're draining. So these were canned chickpeas. One of the larger cans, I don't forget the size right now, but I think it's 28 ounce. And I just rinsed them really well. And then I added in some yellow carrots. This was in the rainbow package. I did not peel them. They were organic, as was everything else. And then I added more water, probably more than necessary. So if I were to give you a tip, I always try not to overwater, but I did manage to a little bit. I had some coconut milk. I used about half a can. I had saved the other half, the more liquidy portion, for some chia seed pudding, by the way. Added that all in there, got my cilantro ready to go. Cilantro, and then I just chopped a lime while the Instant Pot was cooking. Opened it up, tried it out, and it was pretty good. Just a little too much water, like I said. And I just used it on 5 minutes for high pressure, and that's all it took. Served it up and added the garnishes that we worked on, the cilantro and the lime, with my special new lime press that I got at Ross. You're going to see it in a second. There it is. And I had a really